So today's going to be a short video. I've been trying to post on here at least every 2 weeks, especially since we just hit our 500 subscriber mark. I know it's not a lot, but it's literally, I looked it up, and it's 497 more subscribers than 3 subscribers. So anyways, now that there's more than 2 people watching these, I want to be able to get them out a little bit more consistent. So today we're going to be doing a little project in between the next big video, which is installing the M3 rear end and 6-speed. It's 2 a.m. right now, and I figured what better time than now to show you guys this little project that I'm working on, where I'm redesigning the carbon fiber ducts on the E46. I made these things out of some painter's tape, and then I put foam over it and laid carbon fiber in. It looked really good from far away, and it lasted a long time, but obviously when you come up to it, it's very bumpy. I always hated how bumpy it was, but I just didn't know a better way to do it. And then finally, the other day, I sprayed the car in this stuff. I was trying to 3D scan the car, and whatever I did wrong, I didn't fully seal it or something, and the carbon completely soaked up the stuff that I sprayed it with. So those ones are done, but I'm kind of happy about it because it gave me the opportunity to come in, and I designed these with the 3D software, which I've never done before, but it's kind of cool. I'm really excited to get into doing stuff like this, and I hope that it works. So this video is kind of the first test of designing, 3D printing, and trying to make a carbon fiber part out of something like this. First things first, let's get the bumper off and see if this thing even fits. Great. I fucking hate those things, dude. Boom. There she is. So as you can see, my goal with this before was to actually make it functional. So I had a little vent on here, or whatever you want to call it. And then the not functional part that I did was I added a lot of silicone, and there's, like I said, foam and tape all in here. So it's kind of functional to get the air through, but definitely not functional in the sense of saving weight and actually being nice. So our goal today is to cut this one out, make sure that this one's gonna fit in there. It looks like it will, but I can't really tell the way that it sticks out so far. And then we're gonna make a carbon fiber one out of this, and then get it actually in there nice, light, and functional. Those are our 4 words we were gonna use today. So I'm sure there's a better way to cut this thing out, but oh geez, that's stronger than I thought. There we go. Oh yeah, see, I'm glad we're replacing this. This thing would not have taken 5,000 miles per hour worth of winds. Look at that, it just pulled right off. The knife method didn't work too well. Apparently carbon fiber is strong. But I think I've got something that's going to take this entire piece out in one go. Oh, damn. That usually always works. Am I all the way through? Oh, fuck. Not the wrap. Come on, man. Not the wrap. I'm completely fucking up the wrap. I can feel it. Come on, man. Why'd you guys let me do this? You know what? I think the wrap is actually what's stopping me from getting this off. The front bumper on this thing was the hardest part to wrap too, so I didn't want to have to do this again. This is the one. Oh, fuck. That was the worst one. Dude. Oh, wait, I gotta stop doing that. God damn it. No. More wrap, man. That actually looks pretty nice, to be honest with you. for just laying it in there. So two things. One, I legitimately don't know why I thought punching it was going to be a good idea. And two, it's time to test fit. First try. Doesn't really fit. Like I said, this was my first time 3D designing something. So I think it came out close, but that thing on the back is stopping it. I don't know. I really wanted to be able to design this around using that to attach it as well. I'm really trying to talk myself out of getting rid of this piece to try to see if it'll fit better. So let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Should I cut it or leave it? I guess I figure I could always just weld it back in there. It's just an M3 bumper. Just get another one. See? That's not too bad, right? I've got a little bit of redesigning to do. So let me go design for another 3 weeks and I'll be right back.
Say ooh. Say ooh.
So after the first one didn't fit at all, really, I went back to the drawing board. It took me like half a day and I designed a new one from scratch, and it fits a lot better, but obviously, as you can see, it's not perfect, which is a hard thing for me because with this stuff, obviously I like it to be perfect. So on the back, I'm gonna go back again and I'm gonna try to come up more to where it fits more of just this cavity, kind of like the old one did. I wanted it to be a little deeper because I thought it'd be cooler that way, but the way that it wraps around that like that is pretty perfect. So that's kind of what I'm going for. So after this one, I went and designed another one, but halfway through the printer ran out of filament. It took like a week to get here, but finally, wow. But I'm gonna go back, make a couple changes to this one before I print it again, and then we'll try it on this new filament, and hopefully this is the one. Sadly, after this one, it wasn't the 1, or the 2, or the 3, or the 4, or the 5, or the 6, or the... But eventually, after a couple different iterations, I think this is the one, right? I've got one that I think is gonna work. It's close enough to where I think I can get double-sided sticky tape all around the edge, kind of how I was planning to stick it on here before. Printing off the full-size version, which should be done at like 1 a.m. And then once that one's done, I'll take it out and start the other one. So then tomorrow I can hopefully get molds made out of these and then get the parts made. So I really didn't want to have to do this, but this is where I'm gonna have to end this video, and I'm gonna have to make it a 2-parter. The reason being is, one, Jesus, this car's too slick. Wow, that's more comfortable. The point that I'm at with these ducts is I messed up the mold the first time and it really kind of screwed up the flow, but at this point I'm almost ready to be laying the carbon fiber down, and then I just have to cut it out, fit it, and then the video will be done. But the reason I had to get this out is I'm honestly trying to grow this channel. It doesn't really matter to me if we're getting a billion views, but I like making these videos and I want to be able to do them more. So if I am getting a little bit more views, then it helps me to be able to make them and do crazier things on here.
So I must satisfy the algorithm and post a video so it can see I'm consistent and provide me with those sweet, sweet views and engagement.
So yeah, if you're still watching and you want to see the finished product of these, please subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, do it again. See y'all in a couple days. Alrighty.